What's going on, guys? Welcome back to 310 EDU's new YouTube channel. Today, we're talking about how to get a running shot to figure eight. So if you like a figure eight running shot where you can throw and it figure eights in front of the calf and you can catch their front legs as well, it's not something I try to do when I'm doctoring cattle, but it's something that just happens quite a bit, right? So usually it has everything to do with the angle in which your rope hits the calf, if it's going to figure eight in front of it, where you can actually catch front legs. So I'm going to kind of just walk through that angle that I'm looking for. And this is most likely going to happen for me when I'm running a calf down off the left-hand shoulder, right? So if you're throwing a shot from back here, and I would call this a calf roping shot, just a traditional right behind the calf, usually it's still going to figure eight, but that figure eight's going to whip to the left. The reason why it whips to the left is because if I'm swinging my rope in a counterclockwise motion, the inertia from that rope is going to pull it left when it hits. The same thing when I'm running a calf down from over here. When I deliver that rope and it figure eights, it's going to figure eight going that way because that's the way I'm throwing the rope. So the biggest benefit to throwing the figure eight shot from this left-hand side is that because of the inertia of that rope and the way it's swinging and the angle, when it makes contact with the calf's neck and shoulder area, it's going to figure eight, but the way the rope is traveling is going to pull that figure eight in front of the front legs and make it possible for that calf to step in it. And you can doctor cattle like this without even having to trip them with a guapo or anything. Like if you double figure eight one and just get tight, sometimes they'll just lay down. So pretty much what we're going to want is we're going to want the angle of our rope dipped over our left-hand shoulder. And what we're doing is we're matching the angle of that calf's head to the ground, if you can see that. And so when I deliver my rope, it wanted to. I threw it a little too far. Let's try that again. When I deliver my rope, what you want to do is you want to throw hard enough. You either need to throw hard enough to throw it through the calf's neck, or you need to throw it in a way where that Honda makes contact with the shoulder, stops your rope, and makes the figure eight. So let's try that with a little smaller loop this time. Right there. So as you can see, when that rope hit, it hit and kind of figure eighted off the front right-hand leg. But because of the inertia of my rope, it pulls that figure eight. And if that calf was running, its next step is going to be into that loop. You want this for two reasons. You want that rope to figure eight so the calf doesn't run through it. And then if you catch a front leg, it's just kind of a bonus. It gives you a little more control. So I can throw that rope even softer. And as long as it makes contact, you don't have to throw it hard, but as long as that Honda makes contact with the shoulder here, it's going to kind of stop your rope from closing up or opening up anymore, and it just forces those two strands together. The rope I'm using today is called the 310 Goldmine. You can get it at 310ranchlife.com. I'll have it linked below. And this is a fantastic beginner rope because it's so heavy, but it's perfect for these shots because of all the life in it. So right there, see, that one hit a little high, and my Honda hit a little too far left. So what it does when that happens is it kind of whips the rope this way a little more. If that Honda doesn't make perfect contact here on the shoulder, it shoots that rope to the left and creates a situation where it still figure eights, but it shoots too far left, so I probably wouldn't have caught fronts on that, which is okay. It's not a big deal. If you're doctoring cattle and you know how to one-man doctor, you can just trip them from there. But it is sometimes nice, especially if you got a big soggy one, to catch that front leg. If you're doctoring by yourself, it just gives you a little more control. So right there, I just had a little figure eight in my rope. If you haven't seen the video on how to troubleshoot a figure eight, you can check that one out on our channel. We have it up now if you don't know how to fix that figure eight in your rope. But one more here. Right there. That's going to figure eight something. We're going to catch some fronts on that. So anyways, we always get questions on how we figure eight calves. It's really never our intention. I'm never really trying to catch a figure eight shot. It just happens a lot if you throw the shot correctly. You put the correct angle in your rope that matches the calf's head to the ground. When that Honda hits, it's going to shoot those strands together and you'll pick up front legs. So just a little tip for you if you're out doctoring this year. and you want to try to catch some more front legs on a figure eight, that's how we get it done. If you guys like content like this, you need to check out 310edu.com. We have tons of tutorials on doctoring cattle, 1-man, 2-man, 3-man doctoring. All the ropes we use and everything's over there at 310ranchlife.com. So if you want to check out those two websites, you can get a 7-day free trial at 310edu.com for joining our email list. So you can kind of get in the videos and check it out and see what you like about them. So anyways, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.